town test. Okay, should be live. Hopefully it's all set up fine. So I was watching a psionic thing. We already had one death. I hate to click on this, but actually I know how to get it.
This is the voice of the...
So we did also get this. At least that makes up for losing one person in one mission. Fucking horrible. I ran it early and I don't remember if I had a reason to run it early. I think I just wanted to get someone in here, that's why. Scotty Glow was a hero in that mission. 6 kills in 2 missions, that's pretty damn good. Okay. I'm gonna finish scanning this and then I will go there. I don't need to run the rest early anymore. I have 22 supplies. You can buy soldiers at the beginning, but there are not a lot available. I don't need them right now. So this is the one I need to boost intel on. Hey! I think the worst part about losing Trixie so early is that's one less voice pack in this. I could always give someone Trixie's voice when I run out of premates. My hope was always to hit enough voice packs that I had like no normies anymore, ever. I have about 50, but you would need about 100, maybe 150 for that. I have one more voice pack I was working on, but I never finished it. And then another one I wanted to make, but so obviously never even started it.
Menace 1-5. We've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
So let's see. Let's play this a bit smarter than last time. Who here is very tanky? Pretty much no one outside of the sheared person. We can move fast. Twilight can move quite far. Quite far the furthest. That's a repetitive statement for this.
Guide my hand. The elders have a patrol here.
Okay. I hope that's not gonna spot me.
I'll keep that in mind.
Today the paint salesman's in town.
The Dragon Lord is way too busy for personal problems when it's baby dragon hatching season.
Scalp fritters.
The funny thing is, if I remade my voice packs, there's some things I would change. Like the Dragon Lord line, I would cut it to just the first half. You don't need the second half. It could have just been the Dragon Lord is way too busy for personal problems. And that would have been a good voice line. But, you know. The thing is, I just don't have infinite time and infinite will to do everything all the time. That's super awkward. That is bad. Where you're going?
I see the path.
I think it's more than that.
This might get bad if I get stuck between a rock and a hard alien.
Wanna go?
Jesus, this is really gonna get bad if I get tripled here. I don't know why this one is so fucking cursed. Okay, at least I didn't get spotted yet. And the other guys did leave, so there's that much at least. But I'm gonna have to take an action. not arranged to do anything, if known. I don't even know where the drone is now. I lost vision on it. Not in range to solve. Murder grenades. I might have to flashbang these three and then take care of the drones. Come on. Don't want anyone to. Like, the thing is, if I overwatch, you're just gonna shoot the drones, probably. Yeah, it sucks, but I feel it's my best bet.
Very effective.
Still haven't spotted that other drone, which is what I want to do. Okay, there we go. I need to spot this one. Are you out of range? No. Good. Okay. Ah, 46 ain't gonna kill. I have one grenade. Just gonna grenade this one. I survived here. I'm gonna call my evac now.
We need
It
to
takes
evacuate!
4 turns for it to arrive.
This is Firebrand.
You have to call
Evac
it
request confirmed. Hold tight.
So I think I can take care of
A righteous strike!
that. Was a boy with a hit like that. Good. That's better than I anticipated it to go.
We're going to set things right.
Okay. They're gonna get to shoot at me, but they are at least disadvantaged.
They come for me! I'm under fire!
Okay.
I'm under attack here!
See, this is how last time should have gone.
You are my pawn!
And that's why we get that ability.
Suffer my rage!
God, like, this game is so good. Like, it feels so good when you combine, like I don't know. It just just is, like, Longwood 2, just the way that abilities all come together with a setup, like, it feels so rewarded when you come up with plays like that.
Let's go!
It's fine because abilities in the base game, but it's just that Longwood just knows how to, like, make everything balanced and fair in a way that gives it that oomph. Because it was a genuine choice. Like, the other abilities were all really good too. So it's not like it was a dead obvious choice. But it was on this character because she has such bad movement.
Okay.
I had to make a big decision.
Understood.
There we go. I don't want to move too much because I know there's still other aliens.
They're targeting me.
Okay.
So fun! You guys, check this out! The sooner we do this, the better.
Still not where the other guys are. Awkward. Can't even get vision on this guy. I think we're just gonna. I don't have any long range hacking, which sucks.
Be wary of my mark.
Oh. Wasn't what I expected to happen, but whoops.
Let's have some more fun.
Come on, let's go!
There they are.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
Okay, I have sweet chance till the container gets destroyed. She still has a flashbang.
The sooner we do this, the better.
Can you shop? You can, okay.
I strike for my people.
Shoom, drop it in. Drop it in. Don't be afraid of it. Do it.
Thanks, Bob.
Finally!
Gonna move this over.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight. Holding this position.
Oh, really?
Okay. Is anyone particularly good at hacking? Try and knock Bob bosses out of these. We have enough time.
That's what we're looking for.
Good. I wanted to get someone exit kit, but whatever.
I will tear you apart.
Guess he keeps farming kids. Okay. Pretty sure we've killed everyone.
Cockatrices are really friendly if you know how to interact with them.
Do. Let's have some fun here.
I was gonna say, no way he actually pulls it off.
It was one of
That is
those
one
kind
five.
of
Status
rewarding and
confirmed.
satisfying
The
things that I've
charges
ever
are
done.
inactive and the package is secure. Eliminate any remaining hostiles near the AO.
Thanks.
I'll maintain my watch. This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
And we get out of here.
Finally!
That was a much better mission.
I can cover it.
4 rookies and 1 edgy.
Well, that's it.
Event, this is Firebrand. Package is secure. All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base. Advent officials
Say how
announced an increase
dangerous
to
that
this
looked
month's
at one moment.
recruitment quotas. Citizens are encouraged to voluntarily visit their nearest recruitment center.
Squad made it back whole, and the aliens paid the price. Great work, Commander.
And biotech in 15 hours. Let's see who gets what. Twilight was a very fast lady. Shotgun. One gun. I mean, she is super fast, so it's not bad. Bob Ross was high
The Advent
accuracy.
propaganda machine is running full steam. We're
That's
picking
it.
up their
That's honestly my
transmissions
favorite
even way out in
combination.
the middle of nowhere.
This is what you need for like laser wash strategy. I forgot what classes is called. Ranger. The Ranger with high accuracy. You give him a laser rifle and he effectively becomes like, I don't know, the guy who takes care of all the enemies. Like everyone else just buffs him, and he becomes the point man or whatever. Because he has the ability that he can shoot and then still shoot a second time. Like it doesn't end his turn to shoot the first action. So you can just either give him more actions or give him extra accuracy, and he would just take care of all the enemies in the early game. That's, I would say, the strongest build that I have tried out at least. Now I'm not watching it, so it's not going to be as impressive, but that's okay. That's a that's a pretty poor accuracy gunner with high mobility. It's a bit of an awkward one. Now a high accuracy. High accuracy sniper, I mean, that's an obvious combination. Nothing wrong with that. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with those classes. Like that's the thing of doing them like that instead of choosing them yourself. Sometimes it was really awkward combinations, but that went pretty well. So I got that done. We're gonna do the jailbreak in 20 hours. Currently doing intel here. That one gave me some intel and it started the liberation tree, which you can see the dots here. So liberation is, I guess I haven't talked about it, so I will go over this now. So we have the regions now, like you had in the base game, but in the Long War, there's more like a global mini game, you could almost say. So as established, we need to look for missions in these regions or money and stuff. Like you actually have the havens and they exist on the map per region. But then also the enemy has troops on the planet that he moves around. That's what this means. So he only has one, like, legion, I think they call them. Effectively he has one division in this area, or one army. And the V means how many troops he wants. So he wants 3, but he only currently has 1. So he's gonna pull troops from other regions to reinforce this, or more likely he will bring troops from off planet. So you can see, can I see in the screen? I think I have to go here to check. So there are currently 31 legions on the planet, which I think is like the starting number. Obviously as the game continues he will bring more and more troops onto the planet. And he will prioritize them into regions where you are doing missions. So every time you do a mission, this number is going to go up. If you do nothing for a long time, then it will go down again. But effectively, as you do missions in a region, you're going to piss them off, and that kind of incentivizes you to get out of the region eventually, because it's going to get more and more difficult the more troops there are in it. But you can also fully liberate a region, which effectively means that you take out his HQ, and then you take over it, and you own it, and he has no troops there anymore. Which is what that liberation tree is. So you have to really, like, the game very heavily is balanced around keeping the momentum up. Like, you need to pretty much liberate the first region, which is why the laser rush is so good, because it gets you a power boost early on, and then you kind of like go on that momentum curve. Because once you liberate a region, you get a lot more resources and you get a lot of other things out of it. Like, if you don't keep the legion number down, it becomes a spiraling problem where the more legions there are, the harder the missions, which means you take more losses, and that means more legions will show up because you can't take them down. Like, once they start spiraling below, like above 50, you're pretty much in a game, like, losing state. Which is still fun to play out, but it's just something that takes a lot of, like, playing and learning to realize that at some point you're kind of playing against yourself. It is a really cool mechanic. Like I said, I think this Long War 2 really well simulates like the theme that XCOM 2 had, like the whole guerrilla warfare theme, which XCOM 2 just kind of had on the surface. Long War 2 like integrates it mechanically extremely well.
New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically.
Psionics.
The implanted chip is the key.
Which I need this. The sector autopsy. That gets me psionics.
Though I was never witness to one myself, countless observers attest to the existence of a much smaller, less intimidating variant of the sectoid that took part in the original invasion. In the time since, this new being, the product of clear genetic manipulation, is now a familiar face to our forces operating in the field.
So unlike in base XCOM 2, you need a certain number of scientists to do like research things, same as engineers for engineering tasks. So I could not actually do the psionics unless I had one scientist at this point, which is why I had to go buy the
having
scientist.
Successfully completed the operation.
Otherwise, I would not have. I would have just started out on the tech tree, which is something you don't need for like laser this early on. So, but yeah, that's why I had to buy the scientist. If you roll a scientist in the early set of missions, you could do it that way too. But I think you need 2 scientists for the psionics one, so at that point I will need a second one anyway, so I might as well buy it early. Yeah, one thing I realized only after playing Long War for a long time, I'm pretty sure it has a unique cutscene for each region in the game. At least, I might be completely shooting myself in the foot, but I think
Long
it's
live the resistance.
New
like
regional
that
contact
landing and
located.
people nodding at each other cutscene is different depending on what region you connect to. So what are we doing here? This is the one that gets us some personnel and a rookie, which is good. Hopefully this one will go better than yesterday. Like, it's just funny with the cutscene because I always make fun of it, and I still make fun of it. It's kind of a silly cutscene, but on the other hand, they put in the effort to make like 16 of them. I think there's 16 regions in the game. That's pretty funny. Yeah, there's very little I would complain about in Long War 2. There are
Today, we will
parts.
emerge victorious.
It can be, like, it certainly can be very frustrating. Like, effectively Long War 2 is you playing on a knife's edge, like, the whole time.
Go!
And at some point you're gonna slip and, like, shove open your balls, because, well, that's how a knife works. Like, it's super tense and fun until that moment, and then you are very upset. But that's also kind of, like,
Fine.
probably XCOM that it's most distilled. Like, Xehanort has the same feeling.
Okay, let's move.
So, I can't really blame them for having accomplished it.
Of course.
Normally I play with, like, I guess I can mention my house rules now, even though I'm not sure if I will stick to them here, but normally I play with my house rule where I allow myself to load 3 times in a campaign.
Okay, let's go!
So, like, if I mess up a mission and everyone dies, and, like, my campaign will be completely fucked by it, I'm like, okay, I will load that one, and I can do that up to 3 times if I do a rewind mechanic. Just because there are a few missions in the game that are just... Most of them are that Liberation Tree that I was talking about, like to free the regions. There are like 2 missions in there that they are very high risk, but you have to do them because they're high reward. And if you fuck them up, you might as well pretty much reset, and that's a bit of
Go, go, go!
a problem.
Come on, I don't have all day.
Whether or not I will actually do the loading thing, or I will just reset the one, I'm not sure if we're gonna get to it. I've needed less these days because I've played so much of it.
Stay sharp.
If I say that, but I've already played very badly the first day, so we'll see. That's my one, but my main issue with it is that it's just so long. Which, I mean, I guess is in the name, but I've never finished the campaign because I usually get to around like 50%, 60%, and then the game just becomes kind of a drag because you're running a lot of different squads simultaneously. Like it will often be that you set up a mission on one day of play and you don't get to actually play it for another like 2 days, and then it's like, why don't you know what this was about anymore? Like, why are we doing this again? And it just, yeah, it gets a bit exhausting, which I'm hoping streaming will help with that, because when I stream I have more of a incentive to stick to it. Okay, so this is gonna be a thing. I have sectoid there and sectoid here. I have a gunner. He has a shotgun with the ability to shoot twice, which is kind of interesting.
Fine.
Okay, everybody, follow my lead.
Like, the problem is that there's just a lot of HP to shoot through. I feel like I'm just gonna overwatch for this turn and see how they move. Because they're almost
Did
certainly
you
gonna
really
hit triggers.
expect me to
Okay.
slide?
Excellent.
Who do you like?
Just don't leave me behind.
Okay, it's fine.
Here.
Already started to gather.
Okay, well, we got one dead. I don't think my shotgun I ever shot. You must not have had one. Huh. Of course he's gonna take cover beside the high explosives, which is what you do. I can't call it Sky Ranger. Oh yeah, because it has a set location to escape. If I have a complaint, it's actually also... This is from the base game, honestly, not from the mod, but it's the set location escape ones are always slightly awkward. Like, I feel like they probably could have used a complete rework. And, like, you know, you can't just give the player the ability to escape anywhere, because that'd be too powerful. But if there are missions that wipe your campaign,
The fun
it's
has
usually
been
these kinds of missions. Because if you fuck up a normal mission, you can just call an evac and get out, and like you lose maybe 1 or 2 people. But if you fuck up a mission where you have to get to a very specific location, it's too swingy. Like if you get stuck halfway there, where your campaign, like everyone's gonna die. Like there's nothing you can do at that point. So I always found those missions to be a little bit volatile in their gameplay output. I'm just kind of rambling, but get to this guy. Like, sectoids really love doing that in this game, where they just hide behind high cover.
Okay then.
And then they might control your people. It's why you always bring a flashbang.
Whee! Let's go! I'm on it.
All right. Shit! There's too many of them.
Got him now.
Come on, I don't have all day.
It's fine.
I am so fair. Ooh, great!
Nice.
Nice!
Okay. So far, so easy.
Getting that sweat on, feeling that burn.
I don't think I have anyone who's good at hacking, do I? Frenchie's the best out of these.
Here.
I'm not taking any chances!
I'll cover you.
Did you really expect me to sit idly?
You got it.
Yeah, today's going a lot better. This is how the first mission should have gone.
Yes.
That's why I was surprised that I was getting swamped so hard.
And it is done.
Okay, we got our civvies. I do actually like these missions a lot. And they are from the Long War 2, like not in the base game. Saving people, they can be a bit annoying if you have like 5 or 4 people you are saving and you have to one them all the time. Like the actual act takes a decent amount of time, but I do think thematically it actually
come on out.
is pretty cool. To like rescue a bunch of people that you then end up having in the overworld map to do missions with.
Oh, this ain't good. Of course.
It kind of gives them a little bit of a story. What if it's like a soldier like this one who's gonna join. So they have the. I guess it's gonna be the new Trixie then. So I figured I'd just give her the Trixie because for whatever reason the rescue missions have a habit of rolling characters who are not premates, even though the game is set to only use premade characters. There must be some weird thing about how it's doing it. Where it just doesn't pull from the list. Like it can pull from the list, which is what makes it so strange. Because it's not that it never does, but usually like it pulls one or whatever just from the random.
What?
Like it did here. But that's fine.
I'm curious. I will do anything.
Throw it on a pile.
Okay. Gonna get out of here.
Whee! Let's go!
I also like that you don't always have to kill all the enemies.
Eat my dust.
Sometimes you just don't encounter them. Just
Let us
bullets
move.
in the 5 minutes.
But of course!
Let's do it! Splendid!
Got it!
Status confirmed. We've secured a civilian contact.
Whee! Let's go!
Right.
There we go. For these kinds of missions, one of the better tricks for
I am victorious!
doing them is to learn that you can give a move action
Status
and then switch to
confirmed.
another
We've
character.
secured a civilian contact.
You
Status
don't need to
confirmed.
wait for the animation to finish to move, which I think originally why
Advent
most people
officials
don't know.
announced an
And that makes it a
increase
lot
to
slower
this
when you have
month's
like 3 or
recruitment
4 people
quotas.
you're rescuing.
Citizens are encouraged to voluntarily
really not that
visit their
bad when you
nearest
can just
recruitment
do them like
center.
that.
Remember,
If every mission goes this smoothly, it's only a matter of time before we regain control of the planet.
Okay. Okay, that would be good. New movie. Gonna make you not tricksy. Yeah, that's not what we're gonna do.
Advent's officers might be more resourceful than your average trooper, but I doubt our forces will have any trouble bringing in a test subject for Tygan to look at. Especially since he's not asking for a live one. There's not a whole lot that surprises me these days, but I'm definitely curious to see if the chip we pulled from the commander really is connected to the ones Advent's been using in their captains.
Okay, let's see. Who leveled up? Frenchie, who has a lot of HP. He's not super fast. And not super accurate. He's kind of awkward. And there's Walkfire, which is pretty good, but not gonna be on him, I think. Close and personal. She's been actions. Ever Vigilant is kind of an awkward ability. It has a lot of what I would almost consider glitches with it, but it does. It actually it is pretty good for this setup. Like it's the least common ability I would pick up, but it could work with this because you can double move and then he goes into Overwatch, so you can effectively double move and then if you move adjacent to the enemy, you can shoot him, which helps with him having relatively low mobility. It's somewhat unreliable, but I will go with it. She's relatively slow, so she's not gonna get knife stuff. Center Mass is a probable outcome here. Yeah, like I would take grazing attacks if she had low accuracy, but I'm gonna go with Center Mass with low attacks. And then we got Cookies. Let's see. He's pretty much average. Yeah, like that's not the great class for him, honestly, but that's fine. She is also honestly very average. Hacker. It's okay. Hacker is okay, honestly. He's very fast. That's fine. A fast Shinobi is fine. Fast vehicle class. Very low accuracy though. He's gonna miss with that sword, which is terrible, so he does need Blade Master as soon as possible. There's a way to mark like what you want later, so you can kind of set yourself up. You can actually change it in the menus, but this is what I'm gonna use. It's like this, like you can also have it numbers, so you can set up the exact number of how you wanna do it, but yeah, not necessary. Okay. So I need, now we have done all 3 missions, we got 2 extra people here. I'm gonna put on Intel. You can also now see that now it's 4, it was 3 before, so yeah, for each mission you do it goes up by 1. Here's 2 troops here, I do have this connected now. I'm gonna put her on Intel. I could put them on Recruit for now, or on Intel. I would put them on Intel. Maybe. Like normally Intel is better, but there's also this kind of thing where you need enough people in it to actually get a mission that you can run. Like if you get a mission that has 2 days or whatever, it's not going to be worth the effort. And normally I would scan my ship there, but I also want to scan the other thing. Running missions is important. But I'm going to put them on Recruit and I'm going to go.
Avenger plotting new course.
Might end up being a stupid idea, but that's what I'm going to go with. I really get all the randoms this time. I think there's always randoms. What was he though? He was leveled up. Squaddy shotgun. Pretty fast. Like okay speed. He's actually a pretty good setup. I would probably just keep him as he is. That makes up for losing a person earlier. I could just keep scanning for missions in the main region. I think that's what I would do.
Setting course for the Eastern U.S. precinct.
I appreciate the new lab facilities, Commander.
Got the laboratory. So now my science is going to be even faster. 25%. So now it's going to be 4 days. Instead of 6 days, so that's quite a big boost. So I will get that out very quickly. And then I can start.
Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Thanks. That word that I could not pronounce, so I will let her pronounce it instead. Good mission type. Now I have my 2 squads back. Fair enough, this mission doesn't technically need it. So I haven't looked into it before in this one, but different people are better at like combining with other. You can see it on the left. I can't hover over it because it uses it when I do that. But I'm not going to spend too much time trying to align them because it's not really worth the micromanagement, at least not if you're trying to like keep the stream moving forward. But I bet it's do some basic. For example, I saw that server stream combines well with this guy, so wasn't that crazy? Yeah, so this and this server stream Shinobi. I don't really need her for this mission. Well, actually I do want a specialist on the mission. Fuck it, because Frenchy can go with. Maybe Frenchy will go with this. No, she and Frenchy. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. So that's 5. It's gonna be okay. I could probably bring this. Yeah, okay, 5 is fine. We'll bring 5. He has a shotgun.
You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time.
What it affects is how quickly they level up their like teamwork stat. Like there's kind of like a teamwork level thing. This is actually from XCOM 2. So it's not a long War 2 thing, but yeah. Like it's effectively it affects how many missions they need to level up the teamwork skill, but the thing is, it tends to max out anyway. Like you need to invest time into leveling it up, so it's not that big a deal in the long run. Yeah, it changes their like their companion experience points effectively. So like each character can bond with one other person and they can give each other bonuses. Depending on how much they are, like how well they are bonded. I would say that Long War 2 makes it more interesting because it makes it less overpowered and like the abilities combined. Like the main interesting thing about it is how different classes interact, because you have so many classes and then so many skill setups, and you can get some really funny, crazy combinations if you do it right. I think I'm pretty good with that. Pretty much, yes. I usually used to shoot my people. So we have a rocket, heavy gun. Like, I think it's only one metal mission, so it doesn't really matter too much what we're doing here. Like, as long as the squad composition makes any sense. We have a lot of flashbangs, 2 med packs, 3 med packs actually. Let it move faster. Flashbang, flashbang. Bring it slow. I don't think I can do that upgrades or anything yet really, so that's fine. I would bring it on that pack. Map pack, yes. I don't think I need armor piercing rounds yet. They are nice. I don't really know the exact costs of what but I would bring armor piercing rounds. She can bring. I will need them later in the game, so it's not like... The only difference is that if I need that 10 dollars or
in
something.
position to drop.
There we go. And we will keep looking for missions. They are looking for people. Four days. Sciences. Okay, so this is an important one because I need the second scientist to not get my stuff like stored up. So who am I playing? Bring 5. Cannot bring a 6. Cheese in it. Why is it? Honestly, have taken out. We have a sniper, a snapshot, because he doesn't really need a pistol. Twilight, very fast. Rust was great. such a fast gunner, but so low HP. It's such an awkward combination. Guess I would double down. Even though it's a snapshot, he's not really the guy who should have this. Yeah, we're good. There's a shotgun, she can take out the drone slowly efficiently. We better go with 2 metrics. Hey, I could also bring one of these guys along. I haven't really checked. Twilight, Luna. So they are bonded for sure. Gravity. Everyone likes Garrett. He's doing it. Everyone likes Garrett. What the fuck? The thing is, she has found so much experience that it would almost make sense to take her along. But actually, if I want another mission, then I could do it. So yeah, we will keep her, but I want the next mission. Okay, that's fine. We will do this. 5 people, hopefully they do fine. I really need that scientist. Otherwise this is gonna fall apart.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
I have the intel for it. He still only has 1 troop here right now. Okay, we will keep scanning. I want to get this to 6 and then I will switch it over.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander. The sectoid's rapid physical evolution over the past 20 years is a testament to both the aliens' mastery of genetic engineering and their pursuit of advancement, regardless of the risks.
So yeah, I do need the second scientist. That's not gonna hurt him until I finish out the thing. I think I would just do the modular weapons for now, get that out of the way. I could start on basic research. I don't think I need to.
The science is eager to begin, Commander.
I'm already investing heavily into science. I really hope I'm not messing up by doing what I'm doing over there. Okay. 5 days, extremely light. An engineer. So now I'm gonna have to drag people out of this. people. I said I have a special guy. Streaming live 4 people. It's a bit on the risky side. But I feel like I can run this for sure. Shotguns. She does have common protocol, she's also leveled up. So yeah, I feel like I can handle this. Just to check, if I bought a 5 I could do it. I mean, I would just have one rookie. And I'm not psionically training. I could buy a rookie. But I need the money to do the science research. So I get 44 here.
Our work is proceeding as expected, Commander.
And it's not really lost money.
Avenger plotting new course.
Market is open.
Still want the cheaper body. Honestly, life support is pretty much useless. Who am I recruiting? Someone with terrible psionic capabilities.
Setting course for Eastern United States.
Welcome back. I haven't named this squad yet. Fuck it. Okay. He's really tanky, by the way. Stay me live, this should work.
Sky, we're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
So I don't really need these guys on Intel right now. Now I have all these guys out. Gonna put them on supply.
Setting course for the Western European Ward.
Switch this over. Let's do Sui on Intel, and then I will be with them. My ship counts as 4 people, so it's supposed to be 7 people on Intel. I'm gonna do the 3 missions over here, and we're gonna do some over here. Recruited to the... So yeah, we did recruit 1 more here, so that's good. Now we have 4 on Intel, so this is 8 and 2. I'm fine with that.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Let's find out. So I can't do psionics until I do the mission.
Working within the tight constraints of the Avenger, I've had a difficult time finding room to conduct some of our... Knowing that my...
But... I will get the scientist in a moment, so I did like cap out for about a day or 2, but it's gotta be fine. Yeah, put Garrett in here. You have to boost this anyway. Yeah, I put the dog thing. And mostly because I didn't know what to grab at the time. But now it's triggering me, so. Let's see, what else are we grabbing?
I don't blame Shen for wanting to keep an eye on Taigen, but at this point, we need all the help we can get.
Honestly, I don't know. Yeah, random. Totally. It was too bright. It like it through my eyes. Aggressive. We should get the mission in a second. We do now. So this is gonna be the important one. From here I get the scientist, and with the scientist I can do the psionics research, and I can get that done in the first month. I'm sure you could shave off some, like maybe 2 more days or whatever if you did it weird.
We received an emergency request from the spokesman
That is
asking
gonna be
for
one of
our
the
help in
fastest
freeing the VIP sympathetic to the resistance cause.
Psionics
Advent forces are holding the captive somewhere in this area, and we're expecting a steady contingent of reinforcements to back them up. Lock down the area, eliminate all hostile resistance, and secure the VIP. Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
So Twilight has shotgun and she has armor piercing rounds. Smolder has a heavy gun. We have the sniper with snapshot, which means he can move and shoot. Bob Ross, who has extremely good accuracy.
Now comes the fun.
Luna,
But of course!
which is pretty much a normal hacker.
They must be faced, or the nightmares will continue. But yeah, hanging out with other creatures is actually not bad. I'll keep that in mind.
And yeah, the fast psionics, I mean, it is going to be really powerful when I have it. Like, psionics are extremely strong. But the reason why I usually find them to be, it has a few, like, there are a few drawbacks to Russian psionics. Primarily, it takes a lot of time to actually train the people, and you need to kind of invest your scientists into it, which means that it slows down the science progress because you're kind of dividing it between psionics and research in general. Like, psionics would be really good if you could like hit critical mass where almost everyone is psionic, because I think they would be very good at that point. But I don't know, actually. You probably want like 1 per squad or something like that.
Okay.
Because the problem is that stacking them kind of loses the bonuses they give you.
Yup.
Quiet's gonna shoot these guys. Very straightforward, nothing fancy. Should be easy.
This isn't over yet.
I forgot to ask if we had any oat crumbles for this delicious looking salad.
Very effective.
Sadly, she's not the one who's coming for the cut. That's fine.
As always, I will guard the night.
What is he gonna do? What? Ow. Rough. But he's dead now.
Haha! The fun has been doubled!
Do need to be careful she doesn't get hit again.
Go where? Not that one.
Ah, good. I feel like I can set up flanking positions here.
Ooh, there's a pretty one. He just stands out here and sparkles.
Alright, at least I can flashbang the hell out of him. I'm gonna keep her back so she doesn't get shot up.
Go where?
I've spotted all the enemies. I just need to not fuck it up. Really? I said you didn't want to spot her.
Yeah, no, but good try.
Okay. So what do I do now? I have a lot of people who are overwatching me. I'm amazed that I'm not getting flanking shots here. This guy on the left is overwatching. That doesn't hit that. Okay, try to take them out first, at least touch him. Okay.
God bless, my friend.
That's one Overwatch gone. This guy's also. Yeah, I know, but Xenos 2 is never coming. Like, it's gonna come out, but it's, yeah. I played it, by the way. It had a demo. It's pretty rough. Like, this is simply better. Still, I mean, I think if this would probably always be better, but yeah, like, I mean, even standing on its own, like, Xenos 2 is, like, it's not better than Xenos 1 right now, because it's pretty rough. It just means that the development is slow. Like, I cannot believe I cannot get a fucking flank on this guy. She can, but even then, oh, it's super awkwardly. Right, he's like scoot forward. I'm gonna take a risk. Did not do as much as I wanted. To be fair, I was never really in favor of his announcement in general, so. This is really awkward. At least that gets rid of one of the issues. Not this case, at least one of them.
Good idea.
Yep.
If I move up, she can then take care of him. I can smoke. Not both. I could put her into getting flank position and just fucking smoke and support her. 42, 59. I mean, I could also just go for a stun shot, 50-50.
I'll keep that in mind. Oops.
Hopefully that's enough defense for her to not get shot at.
I don't follow.
This is a weird tough one. Like, you don't usually want to fight this many enemies at the same time.
First of all, let me take just a moment to thank you for allowing me back into your homes.
Okay, I hope we can hit the snapshot here.
Yep.
Thank you. Oof. slowly taking them apart.
I am ready. We have been locked away for 1,000 years. We are not sure we can.
Random enemy for 2 turns. 50-50 probability. It's not terrible. Thing is, she's probably gonna just reload and then area suppression. Those two.
Okay.
She's gonna reload.
I'll keep that in mind. Shields.
I don't want to give them my bonus. I think she's just gonna go over.
Did you really expect me to sit idly?
Even if it doesn't kill him, he's gonna die next time. Man, I actually managed to do this. These are the fun fights. Okay, where do we go from here? If I move there, I get reaction shot. He still disarmed her, didn't he? It's the only one with an Overwatch, but somehow. That's awkward. I have a flash if I really need to flashbang there. Okay, let's take cover here. He's hunkering down and no way for me to get to him right now. I think I just move and then a hollow target. If I move here, like she's gonna get shot and gonna die, and I don't want that. She can kill him for sure if I can break the Overwatch. But I also need the other guy to be dead, and he's not gonna die. This guy. It's like a 40 chance. It's not great. She can take care of him. Plus, I need to take care of the egg and stuff.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, good.
I'll go first.
That takes care of that.
Okay.
Okay, I really hope she doesn't miss this shot. She might also get flanked. This is safer. Let's just do the safer.
What purpose do these serve?
Okay. One. Done. That's a flank.
You're the most enthusiastic pony in Equestria when it's something you care about. I just wish we were one of those things.
Let's keep going forward.
Ha-ha! The fun has been doubled!
Yep.
Like you said.
Let's have some fun. Let's get crazy.
I should have kept her back and then. Fuck. Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind.
I didn't need to move her up.
Everything
Not
fell into
that
place.
one. I don't follow.
Okay, she's gonna hack the enemy.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
How many one try to get shot? One loss is bad enough.
Shields!
It really is like the fuck out of me. Okay, but
Let's have some more fun.
Out of here. Fuck him.
Yep.
I am ready. We have been locked away for 1,000 years. We are not sure we can.
Man. That's my second person. Still left. No, this was a really tough setup. Like, I was fighting a lot of enemies. It just sucks. Like, he would be dead if I had fucked up. And we would have all been
Magical
good.
protection.
Son of a gun.
Take him out, Vader. Thank you. Finally. Okay, let's get out of here.
Of course.
Oh, the AVAC zone is over here.
Let's do it.
This isn't over yet.
Yeah, no more enemies on the map. So we
Fair enough.
There we go.
She wasn't carrying armor piercing rounds, and she wasn't carrying anything, so I don't need the body.
Yep.
Yeah, I would have done it without a kill if I hadn't moved her up. I mean, she could have been hit, I guess. It's not impossible.
Of course.
But she probably would have been fine if she probably would have just gone into bleeding out.
This is spinning way out of control.
Let's have some fun. Let's get crazy.
I moved her up so that she could stab the enemy
Status
and then
confirmed.
shoot.
Mission
But
accomplished.
I didn't need to. I could have just waited, moved next turn, and then stabbed her. Like, I didn't need her to have another action.
I would like to assure the citizens of Advent that our peacekeepers will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred today.
Two missions. Like, the thing is, it's just still small experience losses, I think it's still is. But, I mean, normally you don't lose anyone this early, so. Bob Ross. He's a very high accuracy, so he's going to get the warp fire. High mobility, low HP. Lightning reflexes. Luna. Yeah, considering I was fighting like 7 enemies, so that could have gone a lot worse, so I take it. I go combat protocol for the same reason I said before, which is that psionics are not good against robots. So I need something to cover my bases. Bob, what's
The aliens will always tell you otherwise.
So here's where we have a bond. Bob was the Twilight, both with Bob Ross and Luna. They have the perfect 10 rating. So I'm a Bond, Luna, and Twilight also that's a cooler Bond anyway.
I have to hand it to him. What these recruits lack in experience, they make up for in grit.
Also, Specialist Assault or Ranger Assault? I think Specialist is bonded good with anything. I do now have this.
Work
so
is well underway, Commander.
Change this to psionics as soon as I have 30 supplies. Take 9 days.
Without access to refined fossil fuels, power is difficult to come by.
Actually grab in 7 hours. It's already extremely light. We will run this one, which will hopefully get me that psionic supplies I need. They're pretty funny that both have gone into instant death. Neither of them bled out. Normally bleeding out is quite common in this game. It's dependent on how much over damage you take, it works out like a Genos in that sense. So it is, that one was really not, like, she got critted. She took max over damage, so not like I can really complain there. First one was unlucky. Oh, so this is a supply run mission. You go in, you smash your stuff, you get supplies out of it.
How would you describe a shower to creatures who live in water?
Alright, I'm gonna do the mission, and then
Let's go!
Okay.
But of course. You see that? Aw, crap.
okay. First three enemies. So this one, you like, you start with weird, but you have like 11 turns, and then the enemies just start dropping troops like every turn. So you have like a timer. Let's just start with the rockets. She flamethrower would be pretty good for this. I just need to okay, here's what we're gonna do. Yeah, it's suppression. See if you can tap this guy.
Okay.
Thanks, you. I didn't need the AI suppression, I'm doing it this way, but whatever.
Catch this.
Redundant. Should have just done the flash first.
Roger.
Yeah, the rocket does have very high damage, like very large area, but it has like a big spread, so it's gonna move a lot.
I don't mind.
Okay. Funny enough, I do know where they are.
You like to play rough, huh? Okay.
Okay. Bring it!
Man, I did not do as much as I thought. gassing us up. Right, too fast, too high.
Let's see. Yes? Good. I still look magnificent.
Gonna be flanked if I do this. Man, he's gonna get fucking shot up. So awkward. The movement is always awkward right now. But he's already pretty much flamed, so it's... Actually, he doesn't see them.
Yes.
I'm gonna take my chances here. Hey, there we go.
Okay. Ah, Roddy!
He's tanky as fuck, so...
Help!
Okay. Let's not be stupid again. Where's my sniper? Well, I'm gonna get lucky twice.
Okay, let's go!
Not too shabby.
Gonna heal myself.
All right, take it easy. Excellent.
Ah,
Our best kills are still ahead of us.
wow. Face down.
Fine job.
I like my idea better.
Now the question is, how do I... Now I make the flashbang. Maybe that I get shot at. Technically, I can probably check out both, depending on whether or not he moves us or shoots. good either way.
You went suck! Free crap! Oh man, that's beautiful.
Okay, everybody, follow my lead. Yes, sir, man, sir.
I did lose one item.
Whee! Let's go! Gotcha.
Proceed!
Yeah, I can at least show it's a sawed-off shotgun, because I don't think I've gotten to use it. Yeah, no, now it's gonna be not in perfect position, but it's good. It does a lot of damage if it hits, which it did. It's fine.
I hate you!
You do it instead then. Okay, guys, please.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Someone's gonna kill him, right? I don't want to be that idiot.
Okay.
I just wanted to show off the fucking gun. Should have done this first. Please. Please. Wow. I think the game doesn't like me.
Cockatrices are really friendly if you know how to interact with them.
Anyone in this world.
Aww.
I'm ready to go, go, go!
End this, please.
I'm
I
on.
beg you.
Oh man!
Thank you, game.
I love this game!
Okay, good.
Okay, let's move.
Okay, I know my enemies.
Okay, let's go!
Go, go, go! I don't mind. Yoink!
I'm getting damaged so much.
We earned this. Come on, come on!
How would you describe a shower to creatures who live in water?
So normally you want to bring 6 people for missions like this because that sometimes spawns 6 crates. I only want 5. I think I have my reasons at the time.
Okay, let's move.
Go, go, go!
So I can't grab all 6. We're in and out. Not exactly smoothly, but we'll go.
Naturally.
So fun!
If I hadn't heard him, he would have probably died.
As if I would get blood on a $3,000 suit. Come on.
Avenger, this is Firebrand. Package is secure. All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Thank God that my Frenchie had so much HP. Got fucking 6 damage credits, low cover.
Plotting to destroy all we have.
Was low cover, but still.
To return us to the chaos of the old world.
That for a while. I get the supplies that I needed. So at least I'm still. It's a bit rough, but I am on track for the
I am still hard at work on the current research priority, Commander. Commander, we've already dedicated considerable resources toward the current research project. However, we can move on to something else if you'd prefer. I'll direct our efforts towards the new research project immediately, Commander. Once we've made progress, I'll send word.
There we go. Now it's only 7 days for the psionics. I don't know how much I will need, supplies-wise. I don't know how much supplies I will need for the actual building anymore. I feel like it's 150, so I'm probably gonna need to sell a bunch of stuff to make the money. But I'm willing to do that. Like, I don't know, really I'm just experimenting with how fast you can run it, because I've always wondered how fast you can run a site.
Really had time to consider the possibility, but I have to believe Valen is still out there somewhere. She wasn't the type to let the collapse of XCOM stop her research.
Our research is progressing as expected, Commander.
Right, that's it. We have 2 scientists, 1 engineer, so that's doing it. Yeah, that should be it. Next time I will worry about the rest, which I think that was 2 missions, yeah. We get another engineer, and I have those guys on supply, which will get me 838 in 3 days. And here's something to, you know, I mean, objectively speaking, it's pretty awkward progress. I'm losing way too many. So you can skip voice lines by going to that menu. That's why I do that, in case you're wondering. I'm going into like losing 2 people this early on isn't great, but it's fun. We'll see what happens with the psionic rush. At least they're both pretty low experience. Like 30 experience points. Yeah, that was a lot of injuries also, which means I can't run as many missions. But honestly, if I'm trying to rush psionics, then it doesn't, like, I'm gonna be behind the tech curve anyway right now. Like, I have no items, which is kind of part of the issue.
Hello, Commander.
No ammo or anything, so. Yeah.
Do you ever...
Thanks for watching. Wish you a good night.